Are you stuck chasing perfection instead of creating? Here's the truth. The key to great content isn't perfection. It's having fun, staying consistent, and letting the numbers follow. If you're tired of overthinking every single post, this video will show you how to loosen up, enjoy the process, and it will still get you results. Let's dive in. Again, guys, my name is Matthew Cohn, owner of conesgraphix, and thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube channel today. Over the past couple of months, what I've noticed is that a lot of business owners are too nervous or too scared to post content because they are chasing that perfection. So one thing I noticed is that I was talking to a client, and every single edit or every single post that I was making for them, they were pointing out small micro details about how this didn't look right and this didn't look right. And what I noticed is that there was nothing really wrong with the edits that I was making, or that business owner or that solo entrepreneur that I was working with was chasing a perfect item each and every single time that they wanted to post content. So what I did was allow them to be able to voice their opinion, but guess what? We're still going to post that content anyways, because again, the point is not to be perfect, but the point is to stay consistent and have fun. Ask the business owner, hey, are you having fun making content? If not, why? Most of the time it is that they're chasing a specific number or numbers that they're trying to achieve based on business and based on other people around them and how they want to be perceived. But again, guys, that's not the purpose and that's not the point of the content. The point of content is having fun and talking to your target audience about what you can do specifically for them and how you can help them, right?
Matt, I need your help growing my social media audience.
All right, guys, if you need help growing your social media audience, make sure you text 602-390-7002. Once again, it's 602-390-7002. Again, the main key is staying consistent, super duper, super consistent. And if you're chasing perfection, it prevents you from getting content put out into the universe, which prevents you from achieving all those goals, achieving those numbers, achieving those analytics that you want to hit, because you are chasing perfection and you want everything to be perfect before you put it out. 9 times out of 10, we are our worst critics every single time. I am one of my biggest worst critics as well. First, we criticize ourselves, the way we look, the way we sound, but we don't know that's the perceived perception that's going to come from those that are on the other side watching the video. You might turn around and actually be helping somebody by showing your level of confidence in social media and content creation, by being an example to other people around you or people that's watching you, by showcasing that, hey, they can do it too. It's always once you see somebody else doing it, you realize like, hey, I am that person that can do it too, and that I am that person that can put out content. Because again, that chasing perfection comes from not having any self-confidence and not putting out anything in the universe, because you're constantly chasing for something that should be molded and fit perfectly into a box when it absolutely shouldn't be. So one of my tips for not chasing perfection is just letting go. A lot of people have built up resentment and built up animosity towards things wanting to look a certain specific way. And if you let that feeling go, right, that mindset, you let that go, then it allows you to just get things out faster and sooner and at a more consistent pace, because you're not worried about things that don't even matter. We tend to compare ourselves to other people on social media and other people that's in our circle that do the same thing as us. And from what I was told and what I've been hearing out in the universe is that when you are chasing or comparing others, it takes away your joy of content creation and the stuff that you're wanting to do and achieve. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel like you're not doing enough. It makes you feel like you haven't achieved that type of level that you want to achieve. And what that does, it prevents us from putting content out when we should be staying consistent with talking to our audience no matter how it looks. Regardless of how it was shot, how it was edited, how it looks, get the content out there organically as possible. Sometimes our best content looks great just coming from organically instead of super highly edited. Most of the time when I'm shooting these vlogs or training videos, I don't do a lot of edits, into these videos because I wanted it to come off as naturally and authentic as possible, and also showcasing how I've been able to achieve my consistency and also how I've been able to achieve my success through my content creation.
Matt, I need your help growing my social media audience.
All right, guys, if you need help growing your social media audience, make sure you text 602-390-7002. Once again, it's 602-390-7002. Again, guys, the biggest goal is staying consistent and not chasing perfection, so you're able to have more content put out in the world so you can constantly get better as well. The more consistent you're putting out of content, the more somebody trusts you on the other side when they're looking at your profile or the type of media that you're putting out there. Once you let go of that feeling of control and wanting something to fit in a box, it allows your content creation process to be a lot more fun. When you're not having fun, you're not creating content and you're not connected to your audience. And the whole goal for us is to want to have so much fun that this doesn't seem like a job by creating content. My goal as a content creator and also a videographer, every time I work with a client or every time I work with anybody that wants to film or edit, I make sure that we are having fun in the process. Once it starts to feel like a job, it gets boring, it gets overrated, and the content begins to suffer because you're not having fun. Again, guys, don't chase perfection, have fun, stay consistent, and you will be able to achieve your goals. This is Matthew Cone. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Peace.